So, I'm here with Jennifer Innes of Lioness Metaphysics. My name is Nicole Clark with KISS Strategies for Business, and Jennifer was actually one of my first customers in Penticton, so I'm really excited to be here with her today.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, honey.
I have just a couple of questions for you that I'd like you to share some answers to.
I will try and limit it to a couple.
Yes, chatterbox. So, Jennifer, you opened 3 years ago?
Just over 3 years ago, yes.
And what is the biggest lesson you've learned since you started this journey?
That you don't know what you don't know.
Oh.
That there are a lot of things to learn, and you're going to have to learn them as you go.
Okay, and so are you one who tries to figure things out yourself, or do you seek help?
I am a Taurus, so I try to figure it out on my own first, and then I go to Momager.
Momager?
Momager, you.
Me!
And I call you
that.
up and help, I don't know what to do. And you come do-do-do-do and save the day.
On my white stallion.
My knight in shining armor.
Knightess, I think it is. Anyway, what's been your biggest success?
Oh, my biggest success.
Yeah.
Possibly motherhood, but
I mean in your business.
I think we're talking business. Learning to trusting the process. There's going to be a lot of times where you will begin to worry a lot when starting up a new business.
Mm-hmm. And those worries are things like?
Oh, am I going to make it this month? It's winter. It's January. Everybody spent their Christmas money, and there has been occasion where there's been literally 0 customer walk through the door on an open day.
Oh dear.
And it gets really scary.
Mm-hmm.
So you go home, you look at your numbers over the course of the year, and realize that that's really not that scary because the Okanagan has amazing summers. And you take a deep breath and go, I'm going to be okay.
So it's the big picture that's important.
Big picture is very, very important, especially when the big success parts, like breaking records in the summer.
Yeah.
Keep the big picture in mind, because otherwise you go, oh, well, I can buy more tarot decks for the store then. Balance it out with those big disappointment days that scare the crap out of you, and you're, I don't know how to pay the bills.
When you're you have that extra cash in the summer and you're thinking about buying those tarot decks, do you take a moment to pause and say, okay, September's coming, I have rent to pay, staff to pay, what kind of decision-making process?
I would have to say 80% of the time I do take a deep breath and a moment, and the other 20% of the time I have buyer's remorse. If I make a decision on the fly because a wholesaler stopped in with some amazing crystals, and I don't have a set budget for it ahead of time, that's when regret sits in. But if I go back to the books, I go back to my business plan, I go back to my visions and my goals on a regular basis, then that stays in check, and it's not near as scary, and nor do you put yourself in scary positions then.
Perfect. So if a brand new entrepreneur walked in the door and said, I'm opening a new business, what one thing would you share with me?
This actually happens quite often.
Oh, cool.
It does. In my readings, people come in and they're like, I really want to start a business, and I give them your card.
Oh, nice.
That is my number one
that.
recommendation when you're starting a new business, is talk to Nicole Clark.
Oh, you're
It
so
really
sweet.
is. I'm not being sweet either.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously, if I hadn't had you, I don't know where I would have been in this vision.
Well,
thank you.
You did the work.
A lot of it.
Most of
But
it.
I had a lot of support from amazing people like you.
Well, thank you so much for taking this time with me today.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it, and I know what you shared will be of benefit to many other people.
Thank you.